Here is finally some serious snow. I think we got 10 inches, and it's time to put my Polaris with a snowplow to the test to see how it's going to behave, especially because this snow was not a fluffy type. It was pretty wet and heavy, so I wanted to see if the ATV will have enough traction and force to push this around. And from what you can see, I started at my garage, the cleared area in front, before moving to the long driveway, which is more than 1,000 feet long, and to see how it's gonna perform on that amount of snow and on that length of the driveway. This part of the video is sped up like 2 times the normal speed, just not to make the video way too long, and then short time lapse. And now it's gonna be the actual speed after this, going through the driveway. And you can see it's very long driveway, and I overlap like half from the previous run. And as you can see, I'm moving pretty fast, and the snowplow is doing its job exactly what it should. One thing you can notice that you can really only hear the engine from the Polaris. You don't hear the scratching from the plow on the driveway. That's because I decided after the first time I used the snowplow, there was a steel edge on it, and it was very loud, and it started to wear very quickly. I decided to put the plastic edge on it, and the second part of this video will be the installation of that plastic edge. That was actually recorded 2 years ago, but I just decided now to put it in a video. This is quick tutorial how to install poly blade edge on 50-inch DENALI snowplow for ATVs, like one of these basically. And this is the poly blade edge, and this one's supposed to last a lot longer and be much safer on the driveways, not to scratch everything like the steel blade on this plow would normally scratch the driveways. And I'll just show you a quick tutorial how to quickly install it. Snowplow basically upside down, so it's going to be a lot easier. First I'm going to show you how much after just one plow. This was a brand new snowplow. Just after one plowing of relatively small driveway, how much scratches and damage it was done to the steel blade. So that's why I decided to put this poly basically to protect both the steel blade and the driveway. So flip it upside down, and then we're gonna set it up like this. Secure it on both sides, and after that we can start drilling the holes. First we put one center installed, and also like the corner ones on both sides with like a wider washers and split lock nuts, and then just continue with this already pre-drilled holes in the poly blade and drill holes through the steel blade and finish everything else. Now I finally finished all the carriage bolts in the center and 2 extra, like just the regular stainless steel bolts with the lock nuts at the end. Now I just wanted to show you how it looks like when it's all done. It took me maybe 7 to 10 minutes to drill everything and put all those carriages and tighten everything up. At the end, if you want, you can take a grinder and just cut these a little bit so they're not sticking so much, but it's not really gonna affect anything. This
Poly blade was a little bit wider that I found on Amazon. So at the end you can just basically cut it here on both ends, and then it's gonna be perfectly aligned with the plow. And that's it. We'll try it in 2 days. Cool, see you guys.